Hello, heroes, and welcome back. We are going to be doing a randomizer for Lords of the Fallen. Skip that. Skip that. All right. But we're gonna do the Pirate Cultist. The last time we messed around with this a little bit, we were doing I want to say the Ranger. I'm not 100% sure, but I have made a Ranger. That's who you guys saw just a second ago. But we're going to be doing the Pyromancer. So not only are we, no, that's fine. We can. There we go. Not only are we going to be doing a Pyromancer, but randomized, but we are going to make it to where. Part of that challenge is going to be where we can only level Inferno and Vitality and only use weapons that use Inferno. So we can only use Inferno spells, we can only use Inferno weapons. Solo fire. But yeah, I figure because with randomized, I mean, we might get a really dope spell right off the rip. We might get a really dope weapon right off the rip. I know we did a stream with the holy build, but we were kind of a little all over the place, so little different this time. Wanted to go with the Pyromancer. Watch some videos on it. And people were saying pyromancy or infernal or whatever you want to call it, super strong. So that is what we're going with. So we gotta look it through this little entryway here. But the neat thing is the more Inferno we build up, the more mana and the more damage we can do. A little bit of endurance so we can get more stamina for throwing the spells a lot more. And then some vitality so that we can get more health, because that's going to be important. As a mage, we're going to be super squishy. Warrior's Claw. Now, unlike Elden Ring, I have not beaten this game. So, like, I know that some weapons are much later in the game that may drop, but outside of that, I mean, we really haven't gotten too far. I've made it to the second remembrance, or whatever you want to call them. The big guys that guard the, no, I've only made it slightly past the first, guardian of the stupid tower thing, or whatever, the beacons, whatever those are. I've made it slightly past it. So I really haven't gotten too far into this game at all. I'm surprised we got that hit at all. Oh, I just realized this is still set to World of Warcraft. There we go. Now y'all can see. My bad. You guys didn't miss much. Just me running through the tutorial stuff. Got some delirium fragments, but that's pretty much it. Haven't gotten really anything. Just taking out some stuff. Look at me being a noob and forgetting to swap over from doing Diablo. By the way, schedule is up. Just so you guys know, because this month and next month, or I should say the remainder of this month and next month for me is going to be the same schedule. It just made sense to go ahead and get a better timeline out for you guys on like what specifically I'm going to be doing. But we'll be doing Diablo 2, Diablo 4, World of Warcraft, and finishing up each week with more of this game. So that way, everybody that likes the content that I'm putting out for different games will be able to see the different content instead of focusing on just one game consistently. We'll be focusing on several games, but it will also help keep me from getting burnt out and not wanting to stream and stuff like that. So, Fridays will be our World of Warcraft day. Sundays will be our, like, Dark Souls-esque type games. It may not always be Lords of the Fallen, but it will definitely be a Dark Souls-esque kind of game. And then, throughout the week, we'll be doing, Diablo 2 and Diablo 4. So, primarily, we just want to get, Diablo 4, we want to get it up, so that we can, let's see, what is this giving? We want to get Diablo 4 up so that we can start getting some gear so that on the 28th when the Warlock releases, we can hopefully just transition to Warlock and boost level them. But we'll see. Increase physical damage and physical defense. For now, we can do that. Regain health on a Soulslike charge. Sure, why not? It's not that great for us, but whatever. But it's just a way for us to be able to get more stuff. Ran out of stamina. And there we go. Whew. One full bar of mana and took that guy out. I don't know all the quest lines, so I will probably goof something up at some point. I am not going to be cleansing the beacons or whatever they're called. So that might be a problem. Because we have random loot on, we may not get a holy grenade to get what's-her-face. Because I know you need to do that for her quest line. So there might be several quest lines where we just don't... complete them properly. But we will definitely do our best to complete as many quests as we can. We will switch to the Archer if Devin gets on before we end the stream tonight,
if you know.
so that we can play with him. We're going to level up. We want to go Vitality. We want to try and get Vite up to like 20 as quickly as possible. And then everything else from that point forward, unless we need more endurance for something, is going to go into Inferno. And we're going to hope to get some good spells. If we start getting to the part where we cannot progress because we don't have good spells, we can always reset the world and start getting more drops that way. Yeah, I'm not a archer on this guy, and it's like, oh yeah, you want arrows? Here, we got arrows. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, that's cheating. Hit me with that spell as I'm running across. Huh? Oh. There we go. Skin piercer sleeves, got it. All right. I'm not gonna do my normal like farming, quote unquote farming technique. This build does plenty of damage without really needing to do it. Usually what I do is I run around here until I get to that 20 vigor. Just resetting the world every time. With the randomized loot, it actually makes it really good to do. Miner's Desperation. It does make it really good to farm that way if you guys are also going to be doing the randomizer. And the reason why I say it's also good to do is because the enemies that you fight have the potential to just drop, not endurance, drop more stuff, and the stuff they drop can be random. It's not from their loot pool, it's from the entire game's loot pool. No, you don't get to try and hit me with that. Also, at the early stage, I try to stay in Umbral as much as possible. Simply because, one, this game's fast-paced anyway, so there's no reason not to. And number two, we get more vigor by just staying in Umbral. Later on in the game, when stuff is a little trickier to take out, I don't try to stay in Umbral as much, but... The other tricky part is we might go for quite a while and not get any saintly contestants to upgrade our healing flask, and then we might all of a sudden get like 6 in a row. So it can get really, really rough, man. Yeah, we should have plenty of time to get over to the other side. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you know the path and you know what you need to do, just keep moving, keep running. these beginning areas, I've got the Trinity Shield, nice. I've got these pretty much locked down, so it's easy for me to just like, choop. So. Got that knocked down. Pilfered coins. That's fine. I'll keep taking out any more of the little ghostly dudes that want to pop up. That is free brews. We're at 100. We're 1.2% more per takedown. So Nartoon. Okay.
You carry the lamp. If you don't make use of it, I've given you from now on. I've given you from now on.
Yoink. Woo! It's thirstier than I thought. All right. Well, before we go fight the boss, we'll do one big rest. But since this next part is, I don't really need to take out any targets, it's just me running to pick up a couple items and hope that they're good for us. Aura of Tenacity, that's Radiance, Large Delirium. Bruh. There. Oh, we gotta be careful. Red guy's gonna spawn here in just a second. Fire salts. We gotta grab this last thing and then get back to our grace. Here it goes. Alright, now we're gonna be hunted by the red dude. That's all you gotta do. When you see him chasing you, he's really easy to just get away from. So, don't worry too much if you're being chased by the red guy. Now, obviously, if you're having to run through a hallway full of people that are gonna slow you down, worry about the red guy, but... Alright, so increases fire and withered defense. We'll take that. Withered defense is always a positive. Let's see, real quick. We want to go here, use several, use all these. Usually I don't pop those just because there's really no reason to. Let's see if we can get one more point of vitality. Actually, I think if we pop the other ones, we'll be able to get a second point of vitality real quick. Maybe. I don't know. Yep. Put it just over. Okay. We're gonna get the Iron Wayfarer, so we have a tank going.
Oh, holy Aureus.
Oh, she got uber mad at me. And there we go. Done deal. I'm gonna go ahead and enter Umbral, because once she goes down, we'll want to be an Umbral anyway.
Stay out of my way, land bearer.
Brothers and sisters,
There we go.
you honor us.
Now, I thought about trying to go pure spellcaster, but that could be really difficult. So I figured anything that uses only the Inferno stat is what we're allowed to use. Weapon and like damage dealing wise, right? Gear, whatever. Doesn't matter, whatever we want to wear. If we want to pour points into endurance to wear heavier armor, we can. But as far as damage goes, we cannot increase strength or dexterity or use any weapons that have low strength dexterity requirements. None of that kind of stuff.
My name is the Holy,
It
the
must
Church of
be
the duty of and ensuring while she and her did at least, but now
the,
it is to these
Inferno
use the-
stat,
and deliver
so.
salvation. Rhogar, the Aureus myth, you serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
He doesn't have anything that we need, so bummer there.
Strive in darkness, in
And
light.
to think when all to deliver my
We didn't
forgive
get
me,
any
I'm here
quintessence.
so to
That
whether
sucks.
contained with should you bring them to me the beacon and Adyr fellow our holy work continues.
Yeah,
Lamb.
didn't get
Let
any
Aureus's
quintessence.
will
Oh
be done.
no. And I don't think we got any eyeballs either.
The lamp only then, chosen bearer of the lamp.
At some
Like
point, we may
you,
do an
I
Umbral
serve.
run. So we'll come by this, and then we'll come get Umbral Orb and probably Lingering Despair. But
Until
Umbral's a
I'm
little
ready.
trickier to do, and takes a lot longer to really get Umbral to do devastating damage. Fire Salt. This uses, yeah, we have like 200 of these. I at some point hopefully get enough to where I can do the entire Faithless set here. Like I have enough to do these stupid mirrors if I wanted to. We could get a Delirium chunk if I wanted to, but I want to keep these because we need what? 900, 15, basically 1600. 1600 of those to get that full set. I think it'd be a pretty dope set to have.
So the eggs are given that land yet now? Well, I'm Stoneman, a group of against them. We made of whatever the cost of that heretic, as are you.
In Radiance, judgment.
Okay, so he's a way that we can get some mana stones if we ever need to.
Our immaculate
So
lady
that's
will
good.
bring
Speaking of
redemption.
mana stones, we're gonna go ahead and put our medium mana stones and our large mana stones on here for now. We're gonna try to only use the smalls, but okay. Upgrade character. Let's rest, and then I'm gonna do basically the same thing where we're gonna run outside. Once we get out of here, we're just gonna enter Umbral anyway, because there's a bunch of stuff that we need to do while in Umbral.
Not a youth like the one I've learned about that land. I hope you recognize truth. Of course, some my name, but far more than as proven by my. That's right. We defied Adyr and only to be betrayed. So you'll while and give me the lamp. No, it saddens. I hope you see my offers. After all, my offers stand.
I like how far away, like if you look, you can see where there are items to pick up from a goodly ways off.
Careful. The Hallows crossed. All I wanted, they deemed me. What's a poor? I gave, but I know it's a harsh, but a tree that. It's a harsh, but a tree that does.
Yeah. Go. Then we're gonna fall down here. Come back here and grab this item. You can't jump up there, so what you do is you come down. Ow. Then you go running across. Pick up this. I usually drop stuff. Ooh. We might grab that. That might be a good item to just grab or wear armor-wise. That marksman's cloak, nimble ring. I think that's agility. Poison javelin. Nothing we can use, but that's fine. Glacial ring. That's gonna 100% have something to do with frost buildup. Thorn penitent mask. Something else we could probably wear just for giggles.
Sentinels. Most blessed representatives of the Holy Church cleric. My soul soars to see
Project Home, Cameron. And on your feet.
Lucky paw.
Are on sacred ground.
got plenty of time, so we're not gonna go rest to get out of Umbral. I'd rather just go. Go. There we go. The chisel allows us to upgrade our lantern. The only real problem with that is the fact that we don't have any eyeballs for the lantern, so upgrading it right now is kind of a moot point, honestly. Hollow Knight Sword would be good, except for not an Inferno weapon. That is a guaranteed drop right there. The Bell Staff will always be there. Which leads me to believe that the Bell Staff is required for something. But that's Strength Agility, and then the hammer we picked up earlier was Strength Radiance with Bleed build up on it. Cool. Yo, got our first eye.
Divine Adyr. Witness this.
Boom! And now I know where to go in order to fall every time. You just come right here where these bricks are, and you can fall, and you'll be good. How odd, the eyeball's not open. I figured it would be open. Hello? There we go. Ignite Salt's Holy Bulwark Helm. Summon Shade Boy. Well, unfortunately, I can't take him on yet. Eventually we can. Overseer's Halberd. Strength Agility. I don't know if I want to sell all of the weapons that we get that we can't use or just throw them in the chest so we don't have to look at them. our first fire spell we got access to, besides our fireball. Raw Mangler's Axe, that's better. Lava Burst. Oh, we're starting to get up there. We're going to switch to that. As far as spells go, we want Lava Burst. We'll go ahead and throw that on there too, just for giggles.
When they speak to me of it, but I know what they feel.
Open this up so that we are back in Skyrest. There we go. There's our first saintly. Nice. I'd have laughed if we got 2 in a row, because that would have just proved my point about the saintly quintessence. Just being in the same little spot every time, or not in the same spots, but like you get one and it feels like you get another one pretty darn quick. I wonder if you could do it from there. I think that's the only way you can do that one lift, is you have to do that drop like what we were doing. Come on. Now, I would technically keep this because that is a, for a lack of a better term, that is a catalyst that we can use for our spell casting. But I want to turn it in because I think this girl will eventually give us access to some higher level spells. Now we get to rest. We'll level up, and then we'll go back and finish the Fire Chicks quest, and then we can book it back to the other place and start going from there. 2 more levels, and we'll be done with Vitality for a little while. Now, I will say, typically by this point, I've already gotten Vitality fixed because I usually farm that first little town area at least until my Vite is up to 20, just because I really want to make sure I have enough health for this boss. But Pyro is so powerful, you don't need to do it. Like, honestly, it is one of the most overpowered
I'm glad
things.
I couldn't see. Witness when I could. Will you bring news? Ah, my invitation reached you. A kindness, perhaps. For both.
It looked like there was loot up here. Hold on. There was. Hi. There we go. Not safe, lady, run. This is one thing that when Devin and I are playing, I'm trying to build an archer. I may change to a Radiant build and use Radiant and like Radiant spells and melee when I play with him, and be more of like a paladin. so that I have like heals and buffs and what have you, and then just go from there. All right, let's rest again, get us out of Umbral for just a second. And then we want to fast travel to Sanctuary. Okay. Oh, we already did. Is there a lantern there too? There it is. Yeah. Look how strong that hit was. So we finished all out there now. So now it's just up into the next boss. Oh. That guy always drops the condemned set, like always. I have not seen anything else drop by that guy. And then I want to grab this. Unbridled focus. Animated vigor.
The klepmo often makes speak. I suppose the threat of no, you know, not now. I know that don't. There's some, but you there's some.
That's a flamethrower spell. Odd. Sounded like the severe storm sirens were going off. And I was like, I know it's windy out here, guys, but come on. I think we've got plenty. Get this boss down. I think we're good enough. Come over here. Listen for the explosion. This is an always here item because you need this for one of the quests. And there we go. She's done. And what do we get here? Frostbite cure. I tell you what, the first time I played this game, man, it was rough. Now, granted, that was before they did all their patch work and trying to get things changed and updated and better. So, Like it was hard, it was rough. So I am grateful for a lot of the changes, but the fact that I don't have to go try and figure out how to mod this game now to have a randomizer like this is super awesome. Like, could you imagine if Dark Souls did the same concept where for Elden Ring you didn't need a mod to do the randomizer? It was just built into the game that you could have a randomizer. Oop. Forgot, it's not like an arrow. I can... Woo! Sheesh. Bye. Another rune. Can't do anything with the runes for a good hot minute. But once we do, we've got 2 runes we can use. Bramble ring. That shortcut is now open. Come on, big guy. I don't really want to fight him. I just went down here so we can pick up this item. That wasn't worth it, but we still picked it up just in case. Nope, that's not really. Oh well. That's fine, I suppose. Saw that coming a mile away, my guy. Ring of Infernal Devotion. We're gonna have to check that out here in half a second. Heal. Because there's another big hat dude. Trying to free aim on that guy is rough. Alright, and then right here we want to carefully walk off the ledge. Man, that was still worthless. You never know. Could have been worth something. I don't know if I've ever figured out how to get over there, because there is an item on the other side of that wall over there, and I don't know where that is. We'll need to go to Umbral. That's one way to get rid of those guys. Old Mornstead Long Sola. Nope, excuse me. It's like, you can see it from here. There is an item over there. I just don't know what it is. Or how to get there. Because we came from up that way somewhere. I'm happy. Absolutely. I mean, we've gotten a good spell. It's a little expensive. Does some decent damage. But we really haven't gotten anything worth really, like, being, you know, game-breaking, so to speak. Come on, Ugly. Run at me. Early game, if you do it right, you can have that guy run off a lot and just farm vigor that way. But again, I mean, we're pretty much just cruising through this right now, and we haven't needed to farm
should
vigor.
you end up, I'll tend to for whatever the hell it's but nothing. And remember, mind your
I think the
skew
real
on
key
it.
is
Mind your
trying to stay in
skew
vigor
on
as
it.
long,
Mind your
or in
skew on it.
umbral as long as you can, and only resting when you need ammo or mana or something of that nature. Now we will rest because there's a little bit that I want to do that doesn't really need us to be in umbral, because we're about to be in umbral for a hot second. But we want to go check out the new stuff that we got. So, inflicting burn buildup simultaneously inflicts ignite buildup. I like that. We also got gain health on inflicting smite. We're not doing smite, but that's always good. Increases resistance to frostbite and increases the agility attribute. So I was correct on the nimble ring. That one's good. There's another one too that when you do fire damage, it also does ignite damage or something like that, if I remember correctly. I could be a little off on that one. It'd be nice to get another one of these axes. Just because, see how this has like 60 burn? Like, no, I didn't want to unequip it. So we've got 60 burn. With that ring, we also get ignite damage too, every time we hit with that. And then these do burn buildup as well, so they also do ignite buildup. What we really want So Lost Berescue's Catalyst. That is a huge Radiance Inferno. That's a nice Umbral if we were doing Umbral. But we're not. Let's see. As far as gear goes, okay, I like that hood. Okay, not bad for now. Okay, that matches. And none of those look like they're going to be any good for us. Okay. Pilfered coin. We want lots of those. Weighted arrows, ammunition pouch. Now we can go into Umbral. There we go. Crimson Rector Helm. Nice. Exemplar, that's our first armor coloring. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, we can't do it. How much? We gotta have 30 Inferno. Ooh, boy. Good thing we were gonna be working on Inferno for a while. Devoted chopper, my bad. Yeah, buddy. Okay, then we come up here. We need to grab this. We're gonna come over here and activate to get this shortcut going. hit me. Another saintly quintessence. That's good. Then I want to run down here. Come on. Cute. Whew. I ran off the edge. Oh look, another one. And this is probably the helmet boy over here. So what you do, pop that, run past him, come stand over here. Oh. He was too smart for us on that one. Ooh. Alright, whatever. Haha! Can't touch this! Alright. Upgrade! Abyss Staff is Radiance of 21. Gross. Ooh. We'll equip that as soon as we hit 22 on Inferno, which is one more level away. Let's see if we can get to that level real quick. Look at that. So this one has spell power of basically 114. This has a spell power of 136 and has 5 spell slots. So if we had more fire spells that we really wanted, we could add 2 more spells to it. So now we need to go finish this direction. I also like that these guys aren't as hyper aggressive as they used to be. They you would walk around the corner and they would already be trying to take you out. These guys here, you wouldn't even make it into the hallway and they'd be throwing spells at you. Yeet. Yeet. Wow. Judged that roll. Nope, come on. If he's close enough to hit me that soon, why is it not? Lame. It didn't let me shunt him off. I could put a little thing down here, I thought. I guess not. I think that's a little too far to drop. Come on. Oh, I was rolling. Still have one. We need to go back to town and use our saintlies so we can get some more health and charges. Shortcut. Just in case. Pop that one. I come stand right here and he comes charging at us, he rolls off. And we just got to be careful getting down and back up and we'll be alright. Usually I can do this pretty well. The Boot of Sin. Got lucky on that hit. Pop goes the weasel. We could make a little area right here, but I don't care about it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Inferno Slash is a good one to put on too. Key. Pure Blade Helm. Assassin's Bow +2.
All that key. No finance. You don't count.
Purchase. She doesn't really have anything for us except for mana and light stones if we wanted them. If we were playing our archer, she sells these. I just don't find it to be worth giving those up right now. So, and we're about to come up to another boss. So what we want to do is go back to town. We're going to take out the guy over here. Who, for whatever it's severed hand. I like how I'm getting PvP stuff without doing PvP. It's great. we want to go back to town. We want to get all of our saintlies done and all that fun jazz before we go running off and trying to do this next boss. Upgrade. Rest. And then we want to use this to go back to Skyrest. Because we got an eyeball that we can equip to our lantern. We can upgrade our lantern if we want. We don't really need to right now, so no big deal there. We've got a bunch of stuff to turn in. We've got the thing to turn in for our remembrances for when we do fight bosses that drop remembrances, so we can turn this in. Upgrade the lamp. We're going to go ahead and do it since we have it. Stock it an eye. Second range is temporarily slowed. Okay. Under remembrance, the current remembrance that we have is going to be for if you are doing radiance. Which we're not. Arguably one of the best weapons in the whole game right there. For radiance builds. You couple that with the ring that anytime you proc smite, you get health back.
While the beacon, I would have you seek out him as proof of, for only in the can we hope this land is to offer. Also, they are already conflicted. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader, to strive in while even the all facets of two fellow one of the other when she stood with the council and apparatus. Harrowwood, a fitting place for whatever point, for they are nothing but the.
Okay, done there. Then we get to talk to her.
Our holy work continues. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you. Our holy work continues, Lamb. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
And there we go. The blacksmith will now be here, by the way. So there you go, if you want to upgrade weapons and what have you. Warp to Vestige, Bell Room. It's crazy how much we've completed in an hour and 20 minutes. Which one is this? A shot sorcery which allows you to summon the authority of Adyr within yourself, damaging nearby enemies. So that's just... Luck eyeball. The girl down here should give us the flame dogs, which we will be able to equip and immediately use. We do have our Inferno up to 23, which is phenomenal right now. We'll go back to this chest piece just so that we have like a more caster-esque feel.
So, butchers and Adyr restoring. Fuck name's Damaro. Adyr's cut them down.
That's a spell. Oh, Sell. We probably have something we can sell to her that's not that important to me. Yeah, like, look here. Sell this, sell that, sell both of those, sell that. That's a heavy helm. But we can now do this. We can dual wield those axes. Dark Crusaders Convergence. Let's see what that is. Increases fire defense. Gain a period of regenerating health. Okay, so that just allows us to... I'd rather keep the fire and wither defense, honestly. Did she give us the wolves? I didn't know. Yeah, she did. We can't use it because we need 25. That sucks. Let's switch that to this. So now we're going to go here. We're going to target her. I got too cocky with it. Dang it. Got too cocky. Smite, bleed, holy, physical. I'm gonna just leave that on. Physical, holy, fire. Let's do that one. We don't have any good pants yet. That's all pluses, so we're just gonna wear that. Anything that gives us a little bit more armor to deal with that lady, I'm okay with. And this is where Devin and I are with our archer mage combo. Just look how fast we're able to burn normal targets dual wielding, and this chick down here is taking like 0 damage from burn. It's crazy. I need to just start using my fire blades when I'm close enough to her. here, and we just make sure that she doesn't have one of her little, I forget what they're called, little remembrance-looking things. She doesn't, so we're gonna slide down here. She's not supposed to be, like, a gatekeeper-type boss, by the way. So, like, you should know... Ooh, Radiance Bolts. I need that on my Archer. You should know that if you get to her and you are super struggling, you should probably figure out your armor or your, you know, your weapons, go level them up. You may have to do a little bit of grinding. Now that you have the ability to just reset the world, I would recommend doing that. Just so that you can get some more get some more vigor.
But at least
I'm gonna probably call them
breathe.
runes like 80
Somewhat,
times in one.
I'm just put.
one
You
go,
could even.
but...
Hello again, friend.
That's a light torso. We actually gain a lot of positives for having that particular chess piece. It's actually a pretty decent chess piece. Can I sell enough to get it?
Hello again, friend.
No, I don't have enough stuff to sell in order to get it, so...
May your path be blessed.
Oh well. We might be able to buy it at some point. We do now have enough to put doggos up here. Hopefully we can first try this guy. Guy. We will first attempt it, man. Told you. Good doggo.
My child.
Another remembrance. See what I mean, though? Like, this pyromancy is no joke, man. Like, that guy is a DPS fight. Just gonna activate that for now. We're gonna talk to this guy.
Onwards, you won't find them suddenly.
And then we're gonna just keep running. We're gonna do a quick little run around
Don't compete
thing.
still. So the vestige name's Byron.
Things Byron. Things Byron. Vigor score. Yep, not worried about you, homie. I was mid-animation. Nope, nope, nope. Really? I can't swing. Not fair. Y'all got me stuck in a hole. I was sitting there trying to swing and my guy wasn't doing nothing. That's cheating, game. Absolute cheating. There we go. Get all of our vigor back. Umbral Eye of the Cursed Knight. We want to run over here, open up this door. this. Hope that somewhere in here we get a holy grenade. Otherwise, we will not be able to complete this one girl's quest line, though I have no idea how to complete her entire quest line. I just know that we can unlock her and that we got to do... There are certain fights where we have to summon her in order to do stuff, and I'm just like, I'll pass. We almost have enough to get that big spell for us. Nice. Okay. Going to Umbral here. Would not lay off. We might just go spellcaster here, because these dudes are ridiculous. I'm not sure how Devin did it. I'm gonna have to ask him. He was able to, like, rapid fire that spell. There we go. I'm just gonna stay in Umbral. We're doing okay. Ow. Only has a repeating crossbow. Surprise! I was mid-animation. Be lonely.
You want this lamp, you Rhogar bastard? Come on and take it!
And then we're gonna run through here. There's gonna be a gargoyle somewhere. Jump. See, there's that gargoyle. I think there's 2 of them. Interesting. But that's all we needed here in Umbral. We're gonna come over here. Pop one of those. Because we're about to want to use more mana. Those burrowers are actually a good throwable weapon if you want to do wither build up on an enemy. Agony's Light, rank 2. That's a Radiance spellcasting item. The first time I got one of those, I thought it was a spell. It was not. Well, no holy hand grenades. That's a bummer. At least no holy hand grenades so far. We could technically skip her for now. Yeah, we're fine. Might as well grab that. Is it him? Nope. Oh, I see him. Come on. Got him. But we need a holy grenade for that. Let's put a seedling here just to be on the safe side. I think as long as we come back and do it before we take on the next boss, we should be okay. There we go. So we'll see if we can run around here and find a holy grenade or something that does holy damage, if I remember correctly, is what we actually need. If we don't see anything here, we'll check our inventory just to double check. Looks like our buddy is on rust. I wish I could get into a game like Rust, man. Like, for reals. I just can't. Like, the fact that no matter what you do, however hard, Consecrate is a great spell. But no matter how hard you try, no matter how fast or whatever base you build, it doesn't matter. At the end of the week, it resets everything. You gotta start all over. And to me, that is a load of bull hockey, malarkey, whatever you want to call it. Explosive stuff. Their vigor skull. Blacksmith's Pride. He poisoned me. I know we just set that vestige, or the seed over there, but I'm going to want to get rid of this poison as quickly as possible. So we're going to rest. I figure we go ahead and get this area cleared up to the boss, and then we worry about everything else. Go. I'll clear this area here in a minute. I need to go back this way. Stop it. Dang it. I got poisoned again. I'm not gonna risk it, and I don't want to use up all of my... Yeah, we almost died just trying to get back to the freaking seedling to rest. Poison right now is atrocious for us. that's the boss there. We want to go ahead and get this shortcut down. And then we want to run back this way.
I've given you from now on. I've given you from now on.
Oh, okay. Is it because we didn't save what's-her-face? That he won't talk to us? Not that I really care, but... So now what we want to do is just skip all these people, because we got to keep our... there's a mini-boss we got to take down inside the Umbral. And so what we're going to do is run back as far as we can, dodging everything, hopefully, and then get to where the boss door is and then go into Umbral. Step in here. We'll take this off for this. We're gonna give it a shot. But really. Bro's being hyper aggressive for no reason. Wow. I've never had him be that aggressive. That's insane. I've never had him be that aggressive. Even back when this game was much harder and I first started playing it, he was not that aggressive. Alright, same thing. But what I want to do is get up there so I can take out... There's two mages up there that can be really annoying. So I'm trying to get up there to take them out first. And he just was not having it. So you take out that one, and then you come over here and there's another one. And then we can try our new Inferno spell here in just half a second. Did he make it all the way over here, or did he disappear? Where the heck? Oh, now he's going to be docile. Oh my god, let me get up, dude. And there he is. Precision Hammer 2, Mask of Wrath, Vestige C. Another Saintly Quintessence. Really? Oh, I know where I'm at. Pushed me off the edge. And he died. Lame. There's the shortcut. Poison salts. That's a quest item. Okay, well, that's a bummer. So we only have two options at this point. Clear the next little spot, which is what we're gonna do, or you would end up having to reset the whole world and hope that you get a get off. Hope that you get one on your second run up to this boss. I don't want to do that, so if we can't complete it, we just can't complete that quest line. It's fine. I don't know if she's one that we need for getting the fire people, but it is what it is. Okay, excuse me, blip. Rust. You missed. Okay. Get some more mana. I think we'll get that up to 40, and then we'll get life up to like 25, and then try to get endurance up to like 15-ish. And I say that just so that we can wear a little bit heavier armor. Really? hate those poison dudes, man. Like no points because they are just able to knock me out of my attacks like it's nothing. And I don't want to waste time leveling up both of these weapons if we end up getting a grinning axe or two early on, because the grinning axe is a really good axe specifically for the fire build. Dang it. I hate that it does that. Go get that shortcut real quick. I'll take that. Cool. More radiant arrows. Did we already get radiant arrows? Go. When in doubt, throw fireballs. Slinger's Ring. So far, And we haven't made it to every little nook and cranny yet here, so we could still get that holy grenade that we need. So we'll see. Let's spend up our vigor real quick. Now he's on Icarus. See, Icarus I like a little bit better. My only complaint with that is the way that he was playing, or wanted us to play, was doing the drop missions, which is fine and dandy. But I'm the one that, like, if I'm going to play a survival craft game, I want it to be a survival craft game where I'm actually happening to try not to die. And getting to build up a decent base and all the things. Okay. I'm just gonna grab this. I was hoping for the grenade, it was not the grenade. But we're getting close to red dude being spawned. Okay, well. That's a bummer. We're gonna rest. Then we're gonna go run back and I don't know. We'll check. I don't think I have. We can see if this works. So we'll run back to her and see if that will work as far as getting her unstuck from stone. Run. We definitely need some more endurance, I think. Like, our spellcasting is doing okay. We just need more endurance in order to not instantly die.
Was actually said it would if I let him, as you can stoop, but and a mercenary Wilma, he thought there was but the coward they couldn't take made a little. So get this, and who doesn't get this, and who doesn't appreciate having. Oh, life is to be in quote. Since you seem to this thing's better and good rid, I only had if I'd known never. Well, but. I feel meet me up, and it seemed in this. Then we'll talk. I don't know, but I bear in mind what I said about magic.
Rest so that she disappears. This is why they put that seedling bed right where she's at now. So, because otherwise what you had to do is exit out of the game and come back in. Really? go. That's good for Radiance builds. I think actually both of the things that we got from her are good for Radiance builds. Get off me. Thank you. It says there's something in there. Turd. Oh, well, there was the Forsaken Grenade. Then there's a chest here. Cursed effigy. That actually might be good for us. Lots of look. And we'll need to go back to Skyrest. Oh my god, get off me. Never mind. Oh, we got nailed right as we rested, man. That's dope. I want this item. No, it was just bleeds. Dang. Alright, so we need to go first. Let's do this. And then we want to warp to Vestige. We want to go to Skyrest.
The harbor, many of them believe, and yet, is that not a sign? Our holy work continues, Lamb. Fellow sanctified vessel.
+3.
May Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
There's a point, but if you, then I suggest, and naturally, they also can, and more instead that the rest of, even without with men of all, they need someone before they all tear each. You look tired. You look tired.
Beef key. Alright, whatever.
Though you might, if you spend, I intend to do the finest at one time. Like I said, and from what you've gotten, so, and I'll be the I'm grateful. I help you. Just be sure if you don't. And neither of us. I help you. Just be sure if you don't. And neither of us.
So I'm not sure what bosses we need to summon her on aside from this first one. So anytime we see that we can summon a boss, we're just going to make sure that we summon her. I don't really want to upgrade weapons because I want to stick more to spellcasting. We're going to go check Umbral Boy and see if he has, or if we have any other eyes that are better for us.
To demand, for there is death is unmerciful. You serve a higher purpose, to strive in dark. Vanguards are let the present, wherever it will always. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
So, there is the Purger set that we could, if we were doing, I think it's all medium, right? No, heavy, medium. Medium. It's good, like, pretty decent medium set, medium to heavy set, honestly. It may be something once we get some more endurance that we may go ahead and pick up, just so that we don't take as much damage. Socket. Increased soul flow, so we didn't get any more eyeballs. Wait. Sorry. Increased soul flow or 25 death, so we can just put that down here. And then offer remembrance. We now have a new one, this guy right here. That is called Flesh Tide. It is a umbral. And then there is this, which is Strength Radiance. So can't use it, but it is a pretty decent spear, from what I understand. Okay. Alright. Let's head on to the next boss. Rest. Warp to the fin. Oh, no. We wanted to go to our seedling. My bad. Oops. Okay. Now, used to, you had to fight the boss once in order for, I think it's Kukujin that we need. I hope it's this one. We'll find out. I can't remember. I want to say it's her, though.
Gratitude in the form of a blade wielded well is not
Yep, it's her.
reward. He threw two of them at me? That's cheating, bud.
And that's game. We will not be cleansing this area, just FYI.
In death, may you
We're leaving it as is. Okay. Oh, we're just crushing through this. Got the next remembrance. We'll go back to Skyhold so we can pay this chick because she's a mercenary for hire. So you always have to pay her once you use her, apparently.
Do you want to play?
I intended to, including the room. So, in case they took... it's an odd... Of course, the only light he watches, he just does so... Hello again, friend.
Okay, he doesn't have anything
May
we
your
want.
path be blessed.
And then we want to go here, Skyrest first, because otherwise you could accidentally spend the runes you need to use to pay her, or not runes, vigor that you need to pay her with. So always come back, pay her first, and then try to level up.
A pleasure. Otherwise, always I help you. Just be sure if you don't. And neither.
It was 3K. Reduces the mana of channeled sorceries and aura sorceries. Not good for us. Beneath the surface of wraith, fleeting, distorted faces. Umbral sorceries can be cast with insufficient mana, but at the cost of wither damage. Regaining withered health by dealing damage is reduced. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. And then we also have increases physical defense. We'll go ahead and equip that, because the other one was... meh. I don't know which one's better for us, but we'll go with that one for now. Deal additional damage with throwables. That doesn't help us. Upgrade. Warp to Vestige, and then we're going to go back over here. And then I'm going to go run and use the restroom real quick, guys, and then we'll be right back. We still have another hour left to go, so let's see how much we can get done. I will be right back. I even grabbed me a little snacky as well. Because like I said, we have an hour left. All right. We want to come over here. Click, kick that down. Now this is where we can start finding mimics, by the way. And this one is safe. There are ones that will be all crazy. I'll show you when we get to it. You. I want to go through here. Okay, so this is the one I'm talking about. See how it like goes absolutely wonky? You can always test them too. There you go. That's the method. Excuse me. Paladin's Pendant. Alright. Now, there's only one mimic here that I'm aware of. So the rest of these are all normal. So we're good. Well, hold on. Got nothing there. Drop ladder there. Ooh. Fitzroy's entire set. Nice. Little spell casting to get the job done. Ah. Aw. That's all we get for it is ammo. I mean, the mana stones, yay, but technically mana stones are infinite. Oh, we're out of mana. there. We're starting to get to the points where I don't remember where stuff is. And so, like, I'm just checking every nook and cranny I can to be like, is there stuff here? Is there stuff here? Shovel head +3. That brings us back here. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's that whole area. I don't think there was anything else. So, we are going to run through here very quickly, because there is a gargoyle that will dive bomb us. Shut up. Keep running. I forgot they explode. Ow. Dang it. Incinerating Blast. New spell. Alright. Stop locking onto that. Checkpoint for us. Rest. I don't have... Okay. That was terrible. Now, if I remember correctly, the blast is a short-range spell. Because I think Devin got it. Uses up quite a bit of mana, though, too. Really? I was swinging too. That's a load of bull hockey. Dodge. Got him. First try. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. He can be a little rough, especially for melee players. So for us to be able to do that as a pure mage fight, I mean, we hit him a couple times with melee weapons, but that was good. Could they make this elevator ride any slower? Jeez. Pick that up. Open up that gate. And go back down. That's all we did. Dude, that's all we needed that elevator for. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Now we're gonna go rest, use up our vigor. One more level, and then we'll put some more points into health. We're gonna rest, but we want to get our health, we want to get our health up to about 25. And then from there, we'll get endurance up to about 15. Oh, I thought I heard you. Punk.
coward!
Come now. You're half dead already. If anything, I'm merely helping you to your well-earned rest, while helping myself to your supplies.
In the name of Aureus, you...
Gods. That's all you people talk about. Aureus this and Adyr that. You have no vision, no ambition. Just so desperate to be ruled. Well, despite what so many think, you've never... Only they were right.
Are you?
Get yeeted, bud. Petrification. Truck for no reason, man. Boom! Alright, there we go. Now, one of these is going to be a mimic. Okay. Is it you? No. Hello? Am I missing one? Alright, whatever. No. I can't believe you hit me, bud. There it is.
I'll do. Now can hurt it. Wait till Mel. Melchior, he's a famed and evil wizard. Those I fell down when I woke up, and he'd never, not to.
Okay. We're gonna put a seedling here. It just makes it a lot easier if we accidentally die to run from this point. Oh, you know what we forgot to do though? Okay, so it was not a seedling. That's a shield. Melted Dark Crusader sword. That requires all of it. Dang, man. can go with that. It's still lighter. So that's the best helmet I have. We're good there. Resistant to smite. Increases strength and endurance. We could do that. Endurance is good because that gives us more stamina. Was it a quest item? No, it wasn't a quest item. I could have sworn we had gotten... Oh, here we go. Cursed Effigy. That's what it is. It's a thrown item. So Radiant Arrows and Radiant Bolts. Not bad. Okay, yeah. Not sure how I got stuck like that, but alright. We'll have to rest here in a minute. Plus, there's that up there that we're gonna have to grab. Defending Sword 3. I don't know what that is. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Can you loot that, please? Thank you. Okay. That's all we needed here. So now we can go rest after we get this other item. So we're doing good. We're doing good. I like it. I like it. Wither arrows. Yeah. I'm gonna have to have Devin help me transfer some stuff to the archer, I think. We're about to make my archer for when I'm playing with him stupid powerful. If we could give spells, that would be a good way too to get him to be powerful, is just give him some of the spells I have. Unfortunately, can't do that. Bye. All right, here we go. Next little mini boss. Crimson Rector. Don't we have the Crimson? There we go. Now let go P. So now we come over here. You run back this way. And now this way is open. We can get this. And then fall down here. Jump here. Oh, get up. Bye. Yeah, let's kill it. And pop goes Weasel. Peace. And there we go. Get rid of you. Come home. And vestige betrayed Adyr. And that's what I want there. Run back here, grab this. Run over here and grab this. Talk to you, but I doubt you have anything I need right now.
I've got Rhogar, and I don't like Rhogar. It's his work, as long as you're work.
Yeah, you don't have anything I want. But we can sell to you. I think we really need to just dump all this off. And see, I would like to get enough to do this, but again, it takes like 1,700 or something like that, 1,600. Hands from PvP. I'm never doing PvP, so not gonna happen. Thing is I don't know what like the soft and hard caps are for stats. I really need to look that up. Does anybody know what the hard and soft caps are? Oh. Please just be my phone that's goofed up. Oh, thank goodness. It was just my phone acting dumb. I looked down and I thought that YouTube had been messed up for a while, and I was about to be super upset. Okay, let's rest here. Okay. That one's safe. Ooh, saintly quintessence. Nice. Not what I wanted, but alright. He does have a chance at dropping his blades with this randomizer. So, just bear that in mind. Really? That makes me mad, bro. He shot me through the wall. That's not very nice or very fun, okay? Skin Piercer +4. So we're starting to get some upgraded weapons, which is nice. So far, none for us, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Alright, so then there's... Go. Chipped spear. I don't know if that's good or not, honestly. Woo. Really? I mean, I needed to come into Umbral anyway, but that's just ridiculous. Here. Carefully walk here. Upsy daisy. That. Chest. And now we can go back. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Okay. This part's nerve-wracking, man. Ooh, because you can accidentally walk off. That's crazy. Is it out here that I saw the... No, it was up here, and I just ran right past it, too. Gosh darn it. Oh well. It can't be that important. There we go. All right. I'm sorry. Really? So many people, bro. There we go. Now here's gonna be the real problem. We have to fight what's-his-face right here, and we have no way to rest in order to get our health back up. So even if we wanted to try to beat this guy, we cannot. Actually, we can go this way and skip that whole thing for now. So I do have a way to rest. Nice. Rest. Okay. Go ahead, I'll just spawn. Look at how little damage we do, man. Whoa. Oh. I tried. Yeah, that guy's still just a wee bit beyond us. Yeah, we can run back and get our vigor. And thankfully, this isn't one of those fights where you have to get it or keep trying kind of thing. I still like to know, like, what's going on with this tree. It's weird. Then there's going to be another one of these out here that is a mimic. It's that one over there. You can see how much it was moving. Nice try, Mimic. Alright. And now we can go back this way. Wow. I try to dodge roll and I get hit at just the right time to where I'm stun locked. Pure Blade Shield. We're gonna put the +4 on that and a +1. Yeah. So that now I have the +4 and +1. Okay. Rusty Cutter. Alright, this part's the tricky part. Because we need to take on this guy. As well as get that. Really? Oh, I hate this. Bro. That up. Ooh. Hold up. That is pure Inferno. It does more damage, and it has Wither on it. We'll use the staff. Yeah. Now what? Oh, Ken Ranger Guardian Axe. Okay. I was not trying to catch myself on fire. Now we can look at that axe. It was this one, no. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Strength, agility. Ooh, she a hefty gun too, and with 150 wither on it. That's you a weapon right there. That's right, dude. How dare you hit me like this? Oh, roll. Explosion. Relic of Prestitution? And another Radiant Starburst. There we go. Oh, I think this, guys, will be a good stopping point for today. I had planned to go all the way till 11, but I am starting to zone out a little bit. So we're going to get to the next little grace thing, whatever it's called, and then we will do Lower Calrath next Sunday. Because this is going to be a Sunday thing where we do like Dark Souls-esque type games. If I find one that my friend Devin would like to play with me, then we will definitely both play together on it. I think this would be a fun game for the both of us to do. Especially once he sees just how strong this pyro can be. I mean, this thing is... There we go. Just absolutely dominating. We haven't had to do any like farming whatsoever. Saint Solinar's Ring. We'll look at some of the new stuff that we got. Let's upgrade our guy. One more point into vitality. So now we're at 25 bite. And then 40 pyro. We probably put some more in endurance just so that we have more stamina for dodge rolling as well as spell casting. I'm gonna look up what the stats, like the breakpoints are for like Inferno and Radiance and stuff like that, to figure out what the soft and hard caps are. But this thing has 100 fire buildup plus our ring here. Anytime we inflict burn, it also inflicts ignite, so that's awesome there. We did pick up Holy Blood Ring, which increases resistance to bleed. So far has not been a problem. Haven't gotten any new fire spells for a hot second, but that's okay. We have not gotten a new catalyst. We may start leveling up our catalyst so that it will do more spell power damage. We're definitely not going to be upgrading weapons, because by the time we would get one that's worth a darn, we'll end up replacing it most likely. That gives us more maximum health. For now, I'd rather have the endurance. We 100% need to get some more mana stones because we're running out. Or find a way to get more mana. We haven't really been finding any Inferno stuff like this is, but it's Strength Inferno, and we're looking for strictly Inferno. So there is that. But we are finding quite a bit of really interesting weapons here. I mean, Ruiner Axe, if we were doing a strength, or if I was allowing Strength Inferno, we'd probably do this, because 150 ignite damage on that. Attack power is 217. It is a two-handed weapon, unfortunately, but I mean, it does a massive amount of damage, so that would be really cool. If we can get another one of these suckers and dual wield these, that would be insane. So there's a lot going on there. We have picked up some shields, but I don't think any of them run off of Inferno. Well, this one kind of does. But yeah, I mean, we're moving and grooving there. As far as armor sets go, we really haven't found anything that just screams Pyromancer aside from its starting set, but we need stuff with more armor.
In Radiance, Judgment.
Let's see, this guy has nothing for us except for we could buy some, in fact, I will. Wow. Let's see, I've got 13. We can buy 13 of those, that's fine. Use up the rest
Good
of
thing,
our...
because it's like walk still. I've never been my ground, and there was to everything. That left, and they may worse than I judge cleric. Hello again, friend.
He now sells the Trapper crossbow, so if we were doing a strength build or a ranger build with strength, that would be really good to add to your arsenal there. The rest of his stuff is kind of meh.
May your path be blessed.
We did get a quintessence, but I think we need 2 in order to level up now.
But Latimer was... Our holy work continues.
Yeah, gotta have 2
Let
to
Arius'
level up.
will be done.
And I'm gonna just dump Ebon Light, Abiding, Defending Sword. We picked this up earlier. It's Strength Radiance, so it's another Radiance. It has Bleed and Wither on it. Whew. That's insane. Agility Inferno with Wither, and it's a flail. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. That one can get thrown in. We'll keep the +4/+1 on us. We'll keep that. Radiance can get thrown in there. Agility. And the shields can go. Okay. There's that. Let's go see if there's anything to turn in down here, and then yeah, we can call that a night. I think we accomplished quite a bit
evidence of its
in the 3.5 hours.
So should you feel for it is, you serve a higher purpose.
Nothing to turn in there.
In light we walk.
but we'll be able to continue on next Sunday when we do this. Let's see. Socket Umbral Eye. Did we get any new eyes? We did not. Offer Remembrances. We do now have this guy. So he has a huge shield, strength 25, Radiance Inferno there. He's got a halberd that is a strength agility. This actually is really good because it does have poison buildup. Then he's got his armor set, and then he also has a umbral with poison. This thing, you hurl the javelin, it explodes and does poison buildup. So if you're going to do an umbral build, that is a really good early on umbral spell that you can pick up. But yeah, so that's where we're going to leave it this time, guys. We got new weapons, new spells, we got all that fun stuff. I'm super stoked for where we're at. I hope you guys are. We'll see you next Sunday. Check out I've got the stream schedule posted so you guys can see what games I'm playing on what days with what time, so it's not like feeling like it's all over the place. So check that out. I'll also put that schedule linked into the description of this stream. But yeah, so we're 100% going to be following that schedule for now, and we'll see how it goes. But I will catch you guys in the next one. If you're not subscribed or following me, please do so. It does two things. One, it lets me know I'm doing a fantastic job, but more importantly, it lets you guys know when I go live. Outside of that, we will be doing some really cool stuff in the near future, so you want to stay tuned for that, such as like builds and things of that nature, so stay tuned. But I will catch you guys next time. Stay safe, be loved, be blessed, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.